Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on arguably the greatest fight of all time in Floyd Money Mayweather, the 5-division world champion, the undefeated Mr. 50-0 himself, Mr. Billionaire Man himself. We all know Floyd helped revolutionize the game of boxing. They helped the young fighters out today. Then we have Terence Crawford, a future Hall of Famer, a 3-division world champion, a former undisputed world champion, a current WBO welterweight world champion. He's undefeated, should be top 3 on every one pound-for-pound list. And now he's about to take on Earl Spence Jr., right? Earl the True Spence Jr. For undisputed at the welterweight division, giving him an opportunity to go undisputed twice, right, in the 4-belt era. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Terence Crawford is doing a interview on $1 Million Worth of Game. You know, they asked him a question, him or Floyd Money Mayweather, and Bud came out and said, come on, man, I'm picking me. You understand? I'm whooping on everybody, man. They're like, would it be hard or easy? He said, man, look here, man, me over everybody. You feel me? So Terence Crawford is letting it be known that if you put him in a ring with Mr. Floyd himself, that he's going to come out victorious on top, and he ain't got no issues, right, with saying it's going to be me against Floyd. You feel me? And that would have been a hell of a fight. Terence Crawford versus Floyd Money Mayweather. What a fucking chess match that would have been, bro. But, you know, Floyd Money Mayweather gonna let you know, man, can't nobody beat me. Can't nobody beat me. You feel me? I'm top shotter, Mr. 50-0, Mr. I set the record, Mr. I set the bar, I set the standards. And Terence Crawford, Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, whomever in this era that think they can fuck with me, better go to sleep and wake up again. You understand what I'm saying? We all know Floyd is confident, the most arrogant, top shotter in the game. You know what I'm saying? In the fucking game. But I want Floyd to see this interview, and I want to see what Floyd, you know, what he gonna say and how would he answer back. You know what I mean? Of course he gonna say that's what he's supposed to say, right? He's supposed to say he can beat me, especially if you're a fighter with all the confidence in the world. Of course, you better not ever say nobody can beat you in this fight game, ever. Unlike Mike Tyson when he talking about Muhammad Ali because he loved Muhammad Ali so much. But people like Floyd Mayweather, Terence Crawford, Earl the True Spence Jr., they'll never say another fighter beat them because they're competitive as hell. You know what I'm saying? Now we look at Terence Crawford. Like I say, he's about to take on Earl Spence for all the marbles to help, you know, make him, no doubt, a Hall of Famer, but a noticeable Hall of Famer. A noticeable Hall of Famer. Like, right now, Bud is most definitely a Hall of Famer, bro. You know what I'm saying? 3-division world champion, former undisputed, current WBO welterweight world champion. Most definitely he's a Hall of Famer. Can't take that away from him. But if he can go in there and beat Earl Spence, and become 2-time undisputed as a welterweight and a junior welterweight, then look here, man. That's some shit that a lot of fighters would never do. That's like putting yourself in a class of his own, you know? And that's to be respected. It's to be commended. And you know, you salute shit like that, bro. You salute it. But he got his hands full July 29th with Earl the True Spence Jr., and we'll see how they come out. But Terence Crawford versus Floyd Money Mayweather, y'all. What a matchup that'll be. What a matchup that'll be. With, you know, Terence Crawford being who he is, a switch hitter. Floyd Mayweather being who he is, the most gifted in defense and being technical inside that square circle, methodical with everything he do. You feel me? Bud will most definitely have his hands full because he'll have to figure Floyd Mayweather out. I think Floyd will figure Bud out whether he go righty or lefty. You know what I'm saying? With the shoulder roll that Floyd do, with his IQ, you know, the way he control the pace of the fight, Bud will most definitely have his hands full. You feel me? But the tenacity of Terence Crawford, you know, his relentlessness, and, you know, just his style of going to work and how he go to work, right? Because he's smart, too. He like to download, you know, your DNA, and then he want to start, you know, dishing it out there, fam. That's how Bud get down, and, you know, that's what made him successful. But when you're looking at Floyd Money Mayweather, bro, the way he collect data and then go to work, I think Floyd IQ is higher than Bud. I think Floyd, he does that better than Bud because, you know, Bud starts slow. Floyd don't have to start slow. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to start slow, but he most definitely will outthink you inside that square circle. You feel me? Most definitely outthink you. You know, so when I'm just looking at this matchup, bro, it's a beautiful fucking matchup. a beautiful matchup. You know, if we ever could have got it. Now, we know we're not going to get it. We know Floyd Mayweather came out and said he considered Terence Crawford a younger himself, right? He reminded him of a young Floyd Mayweather, which he said about a lot of goddamn fighters. So, you know, when it comes to Floyd, the bar's so high with him, he tell every fighter, you know, you remind me of a young Floyd Mayweather, right? Are you the next Floyd Money Mayweather? When we know he want to beat Terence Crawford or Gervonta Davis or Earl Spence. But, you know, they can't help it when they comparing fighters. And everything Floyd did, when you're a black fighter, they go turn around and just make your ass be comparison to Floyd Mayweather. I don't like it because I like for fighters to be themselves, like make your own legacy, things of that nature. Don't go out there trying to be Floyd. Don't go out there trying to be Roy, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson. Be you. You know what I'm saying? You could take a little bit from each and everybody, like Floyd Mayweather said he did. He took some from each and everybody, and then he went out there, he executed the game plan. But he became the first Floyd Money Mayweather. You dig? Or we could say Floyd, Pretty Boy Floyd, and then Floyd Money Mayweather. But he came out to be himself. You know what I mean? He came out to be himself, and that's what made him a billionaire, bro. He stuck to his game every time inside that square circle. He didn't let the fans get him out of whatever game plan that he had, and he went out there and executed. And I think that it would have been hard for Terence Crawford to get Floyd Mayweather out of his game and up out his comfort zone once he download your goddamn DNA and get the data down on you. You feel me? Now, no doubt this would have been a high-class chess match, but I don't think Terence Crawford, you know, can outthink Floyd Mayweather in that square circle. Nada. I don't think he could have thought Floyd Mayweather to beat somebody like Floyd Mayweather, just in my opinion, right? And this is no, oh, you trying to big this dude up, this and that. I think you got to have an Earl Spence style. You feel me? You got to have an Earl Spence style, walking in behind your jab, going to the body of Floyd Mayweather. You feel me? Trying to break him down. You can't just try to head hunt, because once you start head hunt, he gonna pick up on that shit. You gotta throw, you know, combination punches. You have to go to his body to try to open him up, to make him drop his hand some. Then you gotta most definitely get his ass out that shoulder roll and get him into the high guards. You know what I mean? If you can't force him out of that shoulder roll into the high guards, you gonna have a problem, because Floyd Mayweather perfected the shoulder roll in his way. You know, everybody know how to do the shoulder rolls. A lot of people that know how to do the shoulder roll. You know, James Toney, Pernell Whitaker. You feel me? But you gotta. Bernard Hopkins did it to a certain extent. Big Floyd, right? But you have to go out there and you have to perfect. You know, it's really called a Philly shell, but we call it the shoulder roll or the Mayweather roll, because Floyd had perfected it. You know, you got to try to break him out of that shit. And we all know that, you know, once Floyd get comfortable, where he can stand there with you, and you can't get him up out that shoulder roll, it's going to be a long night for you. But if you get his ass to the high guards, then you can give him the fight. You know what I'm saying? You can give him the fight in a high guard. You feel me? So that's what you want to do. And I think Earl Spence style would make Floyd Mayweather go into the high guard. You know, I think Bud Crawford style make Floyd Mayweather, give him an opportunity to shoulder roll, because we sitting up here boxing, you know, and it's about who can outthink who. You feel me? And I think Bud would be the one that have to switch it up and go on the offense and try to, you know, become the come forward fighter. Even though I think Floyd gonna start getting his ass and walking them down sometimes, but he's gonna have to become the aggressor, right? That's a better word. The aggressor, to try to force Floyd Mayweather to do some shit that he don't want to do, and I don't think Bud can do that. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I think he can hit Floyd with some good shots, with some nice shots, and, you know, try to punch with Floyd and try to catch him, right? Because Shane Mosley caught him with a hell of a shot, and that's when he was punching with Floyd, caught him on the chin. But I think Bud would have to try to make Floyd punch, and he trying to punch with Floyd and try to catch him and hurt him with some shit, and then try to finish him. But if you out there trying to outthink Floyd Mayweather, then you're gonna have a long night. You're gonna have a long fucking night. And like I said, Terence Crawford can't outthink Floyd Mayweather, and you ain't go download data quicker than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is the best at download data, understanding what you're trying to do, take that shit away from you, and then go to work. You feel me? He did it to multiple opponents. He did it to fighters that's better than Bud Crawford, in my opinion. You feel me? And I don't think Bud would be no exception. Even though I think Bud is a hell of a fighter, right? Most definitely an A-class fighter that does his thug thizzle. But Floyd Mayweather is the master of that shit. You feel me? And when you got a student and you got the master, 9 times out of 10, the master would always prevail. You understand what I'm saying? So I got Floyd beat Terence Crawford in a good-ass fight. But I got Floyd, you know, down the stretch, outthinking that boy, outpointing that boy, and letting them know that you can't out-chess me, homie. You can't out-chess me. But it most definitely be competitive. Terence Crawford will most definitely have success in the fight. But like I say, when it comes to a chess match and trying to box for Floyd Money Mayweather, I don't think nobody that's a boxer puncher can beat Floyd, bro. And that's just me being real. Shouts out to Bud, though. Y'all check out the $1 Million Worth of Game interview. It's fire. Shouts out to Floyd. Continue to do your thing. And, might be back with another one, fam. Y'all have a good one. Straight like that.